Hi everyone, how you doing? This is Miss B. Thank you for stopping by my channel. As above, two lips below, as the observer. Okay. I want to jump right in and kind of like give like a confirmation or a agreement with a lot of people that's out here. Okay, so I have been on my path to the divine for the longest of time, more than half of my life. Being someone who was placed here, a being who was placed here, and not giving the, or I'm not on this life path to agree with this world. So I know without a shadow of a doubt that this life path that I'm on, I was created to, or agree to not be a part of the world and what's going on. When you walk with the divine so long, the divine takes, or you allow the divine to take away this 3D desire, and the divine becomes your everything. Now, you might call it source or God or whatever it may be, but I want to tell you, there's nothing to be ashamed of. Okay, when you fall out of interest of things in this world, you don't want to do anything here anymore, you don't want to be involved in anything, you think it's quite boring. Me, I know for a shadow of a doubt that you're on the right path. That is the whole completion of the reason why we are here, okay? Some of us. Everyone is not on the same life path. Everyone is not on the same mission here, okay? Some people are here to keep this going, okay? The pawn, in this game, you know what I'm saying, this game of life, meant to fill the needs of this world, okay? And some of them are, if they don't know who they are this lifetime, then they're here to just pretty much fill in the gap, okay? I won't call NPCs, because a lot of people that I love and care about are those who are not meant to ascend this lifetime. And it doesn't make me judge them or anything like that, because even though I don't remember, I was one of those persons or people in many of lifetimes. You get what I'm saying? Because I don't remember if I was on top of my game at any lifetime. I just know now, the present, what I'm going through now. And once the divine becomes your everything, you grow really bored with the life and just being here and doing things with people. You see things in a different way, a very peculiar kind of way. You know what I'm saying? Which makes you not the fun, the whole just enchantment about life is not there anymore. Okay, and it's like even relationships that you have with people, you know that a lot of experiences that you have graduated from, you have allowed source to heal you. You know what I'm saying? And so therefore, being that enlightened people are very widespread out, is more than likely that it will have to be some kind of divine encounter for you to meet someone just as spiritual or as divine as you are, okay? And so therefore you find yourself in relationships, or wanting a relationship, wanting to be in a carnal relationship, a 3D relationship, but at the same time it's like you having to maybe not be who you are in a totality because of the person that you might mate with. Or you can be with friends and family and the conversations are not something that you are very interested in anymore. And it's like, you want to so bad to be that old person that you used to be. You want to ignore the knowledge and wisdom that you have at times, just to be included, just to feel, you know what I'm saying, this innocent bliss. You get what I'm saying? Of not knowing what's going on around me, the dangers, the different type of experiences that other people are dealing with, and they don't know that they're in these situations because they don't know no different. But when you become enlightened, you see things differently. as Neo in the Matrix. You get what I'm saying? You at a pivotal point all the time within you. You know what I'm saying? My pivotal point is here. Some people pivotal point is their heart, mine is my head. And just like on the movie Men in Black with the little thing that's right here and then the head open up and you got this little man sitting here. It's very the vision that you might have to put this world in perspective, the illusions and different things like that, they stop you from being dumb, stop you from being not seeing what's going on. Now, my words that I speak when I say dumb or talking about other people, I'm not talking about that in no disrespectful kind of way. It's because I know how it feels. But the truth is the truth. You know what I'm saying? It is a lot of situations that enlightened people may have to dumb themselves down in this 3D life in order just to manifest or get some things that they want. So much disconnect that you have. You know, you probably isolate yourself. You're a hermit. You someone who finds a lot of entertainment or company and even happiness within yourself that you don't need anyone. Your company is very, you know what I'm saying, enchanting or magical to you. And so therefore you spend a lot of time with yourself because you have figured out and realized that there's so much layers to self that you really don't even have time really to be diving off in other people's lives, spending countless time and just wasteful energy with different type of situations of people that you know what the outcome 9 times out of 10 is going to be. When God took my everything, divine took my everything, wherever you want to call it, it pushed me out of the matrix so far to where when I did come and try to ground myself here and be included and do things, I was always still, no matter what, people can tell that I wasn't in it. I'm not a part of it. I was different. I was weird. I was just, you know what I'm saying? It's because my language changed, my walk changed, how I, my works changed within my hands. And so I always found myself helping people no matter what I was doing. You know what I'm saying? And so when you know without a shadow of a doubt that you are different, it's like trying to fit in is so uncomfortable. It's irritating. You know what I'm saying? And, being a Neo in this matrix, being able to be one with the universe, you know what I'm saying? Being that when you start your day, you already are in control and you know that you speak things over your life or you pretty much just know that by you being outside of this matrix, everything works out for your good. You get what I'm saying? Life works for you, not against you. And so when you're dealing with other people and even trying to, school them on, how to do things or whatever it may be, is dead end situations. And, just the lowering that we have to do in order to just be around, you know what I'm saying? Or have company around. So that gets so, wore out and just tiring that you just say fuck it, you know what I'm saying? You isolate yourself, you hermit yourself, all those things that you find within yourself to heal, complete, put it in this category. You have more than enough time to do that. And so that person, which is you, me, or whatever, ascends much quicker. And the enlightenment that we have kind of like protects us from a lot of things in life that a lot of people deal with on a constant basis. Okay, it makes us free. And so I know that, you feel like if I'm here and I have ascended, what is the point? You know what I'm saying? And then you go to teaching or go to healing or go to, helping other people out. But there's still a void within you because of you knowing so much. Wisdom will kind of like take you away from bliss, innocence. because you know. And once you know, you can't go back to, that type of blindness where, you now, the masses that you wear, you don't know why. So this, you know, the knowledge that you require, that you acquire, sets you on a path or sets you on a level that you don't mean to be, uh, judgmental, but at the same time, with you knowing the truth about what's going on around you and the situations, a lot of times you can predict them. A lot of times, you know what I'm saying, you even awareness of having to go through these situations with people, you already know the outcome. And, I feel like by having, somebody got to have the knowledge, somebody got to have the wisdom. Why not it be you? Why not you choosing this lifetime to ascend? You know what I'm saying? Out of the incarnation, out of the unawareness. You know what I'm saying? We have been given a opportunity to be the 3D gods that people need to see, because a lot of people do not have a connection with the divine, and so we become the divine in the flesh, teaching wisdom and knowledge, opening up, sacrificing, what I'm saying, these worldly things, so that way we can be of service to others. It's not always easy, but then at some time God divine does the rewards that you get for doing it. Sometimes it can be overwhelming and really be very satisfying, because of the work that you're doing. The reward that you get is sometimes it's spiritual, you know what I'm saying? So leveling up another step in the spiritual world, or all of your 3D living life is taken care of monetarily, because of you being the eyes and ears and the mouth and the hands for God, you know what I'm saying, here on earth for people. You get what I'm saying? It's kind of like being in between God and the people, you know what I'm saying? And people looking to you as a Messiah, people looking for you for all the answers, and the person who to give them, and you putting a seed off into them so that the divine can finish doing the work within them. I know it's hard. It's been hard for me, you know what I'm saying, just to still want to even desire being here. But we all know we just can't take ourselves out. We can't just leave, you know what I'm saying, without our purpose, our mission being complete. A lot of people I know of, without, you know what I'm saying, knowing or seeing this, have adventured off into other levels of life and different things like telekinesis, or, going off into different type of mind reading, or what else people do. Just pretty much just, I'm feeling like a lot of people, whatever they do find, because of the separation of the knowledge and the wisdom already, what little bit that you do share with people not being accepted, that will make someone who's very enlightened, or chosen, or whatever you want to call it, to whatever next steps that they find, or the enlightenment, or the things that they're doing to keep themselves spiritually you know entertained. They don't share those things with people, because the little knowledge and wisdom that we did give often to people, and let them know it was crazy, weird, and all that type of stuff. So as you go on your journey, the isolation becomes wider and wider. The separation from you and other people, excuse me, y'all, becomes wider and wider. And so, when it all comes down to it, you ask yourself, like, is this life? Is this how I'm really supposed to be living? But you know that not standing on that principle, or giving in to the feelings and the desires, the emptiness that you have inside of you, pretty much will set you back. You get what I'm saying? To where you come from. Who knows what might happen when you go back. It's kind of like letting go of the hand of the divine, and saying, in the Matrix, like that one guy, I forgot his name was, he said that just send me back. I don't want to remember anything. You know what I'm saying? Because I know ignorance is bliss. And, him saying that, that was pretty much a part of him that just, I just don't like having to be set aside, having to be outcasted, or outcasting myself. I'd rather act like I don't know anything and enjoy life. You know what I'm saying? And with that being said, you already know that you're coming back because you're not getting it. The whole totality of what we're going through is for us to ascend out of the human aspect of ourselves, for us to not need and want. We have breatharians on this planet who don't even eat. You know what I'm saying? They don't drink water or anything like that. They pretty much just the air that they first came encounter with coming here is what's keeping them alive. You know what I'm saying? Which I commend these people. Hopefully one day I can make it to that, stage in life where I don't need anything for my body. You know what I'm saying? Now, honestly, excuse me, y'all, I don't need anything for my mind, because I'm so headstrong that the wisdom and knowledge that I have obtained from the divine and my connection with the divine is all that I need, because it keeps me from having to go through 3D situations, experiences. It keeps me from crying. It keeps me from worrying and stressing when I don't believe anymore, or trying to believe in something. I know you can't tell me nothing about my relationship with the divine, because I have been through so many tests and trials and been tried to be true, that's the only truth in my life is up there, is not down here. Okay? And so with me knowing that this dome that covers us with these grid lines and different things like that, there is no God in the physical, but the spiritual God has been entwined with this God that's supposed to be here. You get what I'm saying? I don't want to say the name. The demiurge. Fuck it. And so therefore people get it confused and they say, the God that we serve is evil, this and that. No, the God that we serve is the mother and father. The one that we're supposed to serve as a service here on earth is the mother and father. A total example of us being male and female, sons and daughters, is this entwining with this mother and father energy that's over us. But it's when we take our eyes, or we, come out of the spirit and we come to this 3D God, that's when we losing in life. That's where we don't have anything. That's why our relationships are fucked up. That's why all types of stuff do not align. Okay? Because a lot of people through their path and whatever path that they're on at this time are supposed to encounter those things, because it's not their time to see things differently. And so therefore there is no judgment. There is, shouldn't be no one telling you that you are not in alignment, because you are in alignment. You alignment with what you can taste, touch, feel, and understand, understand, overstand. You get what I'm saying? A lot of other people have graduated from that stage in life to where they so disconnected from the world that it's like do or die. You get what I'm saying? Either I do the things that I'm supposed to do spiritually to help the rest of everyone come up to me, being humbling myself at that, humbling myself to understand that they might be here and I'm all the way up here, but there's a somewhere in between that I'm supposed to meet them, just like God meets us where we're at, in order to help them, along that path to get to where we are. Okay, now you can be the you do or don't, or do or die. You can just go ahead, take yourself out, whatever. Not saying that I'm not telling nobody to do that, but you can take yourself out and just get yourself out the game totally. You get what I'm saying? But a lot of us have choose to spiritually just get ourselves out here spiritually. We are spirits experiencing human experiences. And so therefore, with that being said, then we all know that know this, the people that we all that know this, that this human experience that we are experiencing, the time has ran out. It's over for that. You get what I'm saying? Because we know what this earth realm, this lower earth realm has provided for us as a reward. You get what I'm saying? Now, there's no material things. There's no relationships. There's no kind of encounters with anything on this earth that fulfills me. And so, therefore, anything that I do here on this 3D realm is for resource purposes, it's for to get something done. Everything becomes a purpose, and you are the purpose, and you do things purposely. Okay, so if you're doing things purposely, then you understand you have a purpose. And so it entwines, and all the knowledge of the polarity comes together, and you get to overstand what's really going on with the world versus, what other people, that even your neighbor, or people that you work with, people that your family members, they don't understand. Okay, because when you obtain wisdom and knowledge, sometimes it is so vast that you gain so much knowledge that the knowledge itself separates you. You get what I'm saying? It's not that you mean to. It's just a simple fact. It's because all of us is not here to live the same experience or the same timeline. Some of us have been here so many times. Me being a Twa, understanding that I was one of the first to ever set foot on this planet. You get what I'm saying? And my incarnation is to revive my bloodline. You get what I'm saying? To fix with knowledge and wisdom, strength, courage, what has been going on in my bloodline. That's the reason why I keep coming back here, because this wisdom and knowledge to connect with my people, my community, the people that I'm supposed to help. Therefore, you know what I'm saying? Or that's what I'm standing in line for. That's why I'm here. Okay? My mind's racing so fast, y'all. You get what I'm saying? So many words want to come out, and so that's the reason why I get mine tripped up or whatever. Okay, so I know that it is hard to be here, and you have ascended, and you're trying to find some type of joy or just contentment with being here. And I know that me personally, my contentment is seeing other people happy. So my whole job when I'm around people is to lift them up where I am, because I can't come low. I won't come low. Now I counter situations with family, friends, co-workers, relationships, all that type of stuff. When it comes to that time and they try to drag me low, I just separate. Okay, because I've been there, done that, and I already know the outcome. I let you have that. You know what I'm saying? You won. You can do what you want to with that. That's not my purpose or my existence of why I started this relationship with you, why I'm in this job, or why I'm, in this family. That is not my purpose. And so therefore, I let the enemy, or not, even if it's not the enemy, it could be just somebody that don't know what I know. I let you win. You can have that. Okay, because my purpose is not about winning and losing. My purpose is to share with you who I am, letting the divine work through me to try to help you to come up to the divine. Hell, even get past me, higher ascension than I am. Teach me something. But I find that a lot of people that I am called to, or my steps are being ordered to be around, they don't know what I know. Or if they do, I am the, the trigger who helps them say, yes, it's okay to be that person. It's okay to, be different, weird. It's okay to, separate yourself, because the work is in you. You get what I'm saying? In order to discover that, to project that back out, you're going to have to spend time with self. And so therefore, are your relationships with people that important to lose your soul, or to find yourself coming back here again just to be in the same position with the same people that are now, something else to you, but they're there and you're there? I don't think you want that. What some people do though, because I've heard some people say, I don't mind. I like being here, and that's kudos to you. You like being here, but this is a trap to me. Just like these walls right here, just like jail cell walls or whatever it may be. I've seen too many indigenous people, even myself, being a Twa. You know what I'm saying? It's my Batu family. We don't like being inside. Where I chose to be at on this grid in order to help the multitude of people that surround me spiritually, it's not somewhere that I would call home. You get what I'm saying? There's not much outside living or life to experience. You get what I'm saying? Plus, I go through 4 seasons where it's cold. You know what I'm saying? That's bone chilling and traumatic. That's traumatizing to me. But I wanted to encourage whoever out there that is on your path, and you let the divine have your life. You just gave it all up. You're on the right path. I don't know how many you know what I'm saying, uh, lineages or generations or light years, or just that vibration, your vibration is unmatched. Okay, it's very few of us who will ascend this lifetime or be enlightened this lifetime in order to become teachers, in order to become that Hierophant energy or that high priestess energy. But at the same time, the happiness is going to have to be within you. The more you go within and become happy, the more you shine out. And me personally, if I could just help somebody and just set them free from the issues and problems that they believe that are holding them down, then that makes my day. So I encourage you guys, whoever is out there who decided to walk their spiritual path and leave the world behind, one day, okay, you're going to have your joy and happiness. You ain't going to get it from this world. It's not going to come from here. It's going to be something that between you and the divine that allows you to have a total inner understanding of why you came here and why, you had to suffer. Okay, some of us are like me. I already realized why I have to suffer. I have to suffer because much is given, much is required, and so therefore, what I'm saying, it does not matter to me because nothing on this earth is going to make me happy. Okay, period. I chose not to get any enjoyment. I chose to be lukewarm in the middle where I'm not too happy, not too sad about anything. I've seen so much happen that I'm not surprised by anything. And like I said, some of us can predict what's going to happen. So why even connect that to your emotional vibration to even be off center or out of alignment? It doesn't work for me anymore. You know what I'm saying? My happiness and my joy is for you learning who the divine is inside of you, and then me and you can kick it. Me and you can talk about that. But until you know who you are, then I know that the Smiths, the agents in this matrix, are going to use you to attack me, and that's just the way it is. Okay? Because they're already allowing you to attack yourself. All right? So I just wanted to get on here and encourage someone. I probably didn't say all the right words and different things like that. Whatever. It's just me, Raleigh. I ain't got no textbooks, no, encyclopedia, no get no big words, but I know how I feel. And I feel like I'm done with this world. I'm done with, I don't find no joy and happiness. If I do come around and it's joy and happiness, I know that where I can find joy and happiness at. You know what I'm saying? And then I'm not staying too long because once the Smith and get your vibration and know that you're around, they sending people. They sending their entities and they jumping into people and they doing things because people don't know who they are. They don't know that they're being used. Okay? If they don't let the divine use them, then therefore somebody else because they're empty vessels. They're not focused vessels. They're not enlightened vessels. They're not, they're still grounded too much to this earth. And therefore, I can't do that because I know that, they try to take people out, period. You get what I'm saying? Especially enlightened beings. All right. So, I just wanted to speak on that a little bit. I know it's not a lot. I know it's not, very detailed or whatever it may be. But I do understand why you isolate yourself and why is because when the divine becomes your everything, that's just it. There's nothing more to be said. The enjoyment of this world and being around people and it just ain't in you no more. So I do understand that. Okay. So I'm finna cut this off and I'll see you guys next time. Please like and subscribe if you can understand what I'm saying, whatever. Okay. Asha.